Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome back to Casper Ice Arena for the consolation game of the 2025 state tournament between the Laramie Outlaws and Gillette Grizzlies. Klauston and Mitchell out front. Hipsag back to Murding. Back to Hipsag. Pass forward picked off, and Laramie quick offsides. Lynch to the dot, far side of the neutral zone. Tied up, he'll knock it forward, poked loose by Mitchell, and Lynch will pick it up near boards. Lynch down, shot, a little wide. Back out the far side, picked up the point by Hipsag. Loose puck, back into the Gillette zone. Laramie will chase it down. Shot over the net. Picked up by Lynch, he'll work to the neutral zone. Up the middle. Down through, almost tripped up, but he'll keep his feet. Klauston back to Lynch in the corner. Lynch looking across. Klauston, shot wide. Back to Lynch in the corner. Down behind the back, he'll send it up the boards. And Laramie will chip it ahead to Murdink. Keeps it in the zone. And dumps it to the corner. Mitchell down in the near corner. He'll dig it out. Pass across the front. Powell and Klauston broken up. Puck gets back to the neutral zone. Murdink will poke it forward. Picked up by Powell back in. Shot sticked away. Powell with the rebound in the corner. Torrey down the far boards to the corner. They'll push it around behind the net. Laramie pass up to the blue line, and they're out to neutral ice. Pass out in front, shots wide. Comes back up the near boards, taken away by Tays. They'll work across the neutral zone. Cassidy over the blue and in. Shot blocked. Rolls down low. And he picks it up. Marty with the takeaway over to Didier. Didier looks. Shot. Knocked down. Marty in the corner. Knocked loose and thrown out to the neutral zone for Sherman. Sherman pass ahead to Gilbert. Gilbert up across the blue line. He'll work in on net. Shot knocked down and poked behind. McGuire in, knocks it down low to Marty. Back out front to Gilbert, bouncing through the crease. McGuire shot knocked away. And Laramie will get back out with it. Sherman hit off the puck. Laramie sends it back up to the far point. Down through the middle, poke clear by Sherman. And Sherman working up ice, pass across to McGuire at the blue. He'll come through the middle, poke loose. Laramie knocks it back out of the zone. They'll dump it. Sherman far corner. Poke loose, picked up by Lynch. Lynch up to neutral ice. In on the far side. Poked away, he'll chase it back down behind the net. And sent back out to the near point for Persifield. Shot blocked. Down in the corner, Clouston to Mitchell. Back to Clouston, out front to Lynch. Shot deflected and bouncing, kicked wide. Laramie back to the middle of the zone. Picked up by Clouston, he'll throw it back in the corner. Lynch with the takeaway behind the net. Chips it out front, bounces over. Back to Hipsag, middle of the zone, and Laramie will knock it clear. Pass a little long. Laramie rolls into the corner. Persifield will pick it up. Laramie takes it away in the corner. Pass back out top of the zone. Dropped off. Another shot, kick, save. And Clouston will bounce it out of the zone. Up the middle to Mitchell. Mitchell in. Shot, gloved, still loose. Rolls into the corner. Back to Persifield. It'll keep it in. Down to Powell. Powell across the middle. Shot, top shelf. Grizzlies goal number 12, Blake Powell. On assist for 24, Cash Persifield. Powell takes the face off. Bounces back to Hipsag and across to Merdink. Back over to Hipsag. Hipsag up to neutral ice, run down from behind. Puck comes loose. Dumped into the zone, will get clear. And thrown back out to neutral ice. Bounces back to Laramie, back in our zone. Shot blocked. Hipsag with the block, loose puck behind the net. Hipsag, big hit into the boards, and that'll be a penalty. Player back up to his feet on his own.
Hey, sharp man.
And he will come off under his own power. Two-minute cross-checking called on Hipsag. Marty will take the face off. Lynch on the wing, Tays and Merdink back. Laramie down behind the net. They'll work across to the near side, pass up top of the circle. Thrown through the middle, broken up by Tays and sent clear. Good race back to the puck. Lynch keeps it in the zone, picked up by Marty, back to Lynch. Lynch back, looking for Marty, broken up. Marty will send it back to the center, picked up by Merdink, and he'll lift it into the zone, will tag up. Laramie picks it up far corner. Pass back behind. Laramie still working below the goal line. They'll bounce it far boards. And picked up and across the blue. Working into the zone, dumped it to the far corner. Marty picks it out, gets it through the zone, tripped up from behind. Gets it to Lynch, shot, top shelf from the blue line. Short-handed goal number 40, Patrick Lynch from Marty. 2-0 Gillette. Boston and Mitchell will come on. Merdink stays with Tate. Laramie across their own zone, back into the corner. Long pass for Laramie out of the zone. Lost the handle, broken up by Merdink. Ahead to Mitchell, and he'll backhand it deep. Rolls back behind the net. Laramie to pick it up. Boston crashing in behind. They'll get it out far boards. Thrown across the neutral zone. Tipped off of Merdink and rolls deep. Merdink back to get it in the corner. Merdink will skate up the near boards. Taken away in the middle, and Laramie throws it back forward. Latore picks off the pass. It's going to be a 2-on-1, but Latore broke it up. He'll go into the corner, ties up the puck, and Latore sends it around to Clouston. Mitchell. Mitchell out to the blue. Poked away in the middle. We're back to 5-on-5. Laramie chips it out to neutral ice. It'll roll back to Persifield just coming in. He'll go up the near boards. Persifield down to the near corner. Back to the point for Latore. Latore looks, shot, knocked down in traffic, and sent back to the point. Latore will send it down to Didier. Poked loose and out of the zone. Persifield picks it up center ice. They'll chip it ahead. Powell tagging up, and he'll go right back into the zone. Powell on him all the way back behind the net. Thrown up the far boards. And Laramie will get it clear. Pass to the near side, in, shot. Bruce with a glove. Rolls loose, but we'll pick it up. Persifield will send it up the boards. Stays in the zone. Knocked back ahead by Cassidy. And then Laramie will dump it in offsides. They'll have to clear the zone. Latore back to get it near corner. They'll go across ice, tipped forward by Persifield and knocked into the Laramie zone. Persifield chasing down into the corner. Poked loose. Powell knocks a pass down to Persifield. Persifield will lift it across the crease. Bouncing through. Powell with a shot, kicked away, and they'll send it clear. Back to Sherman. Sherman up the boards. Picked off at the point. Didier with a hit to knock him off. And puck rolls out to the neutral zone. McGuire working on it. Bounces back to Sherman. He'll send it forward to Marty. Back to Sherman. Sherman finds it. He'll go, well, tied up at the point. Puck rolls back to Persifield. Persifield around behind the net. To the far corner. Picked away by Laramie. Pass across, broken up. They'll get it back down in front. And bounced out to the point by Persifield. Laramie shot blocked by Persifield. Rolls into the corner. McGuire going in. Laramie comes up with it behind the net. Persifield to take it away. Persifield up far boards. Pass ahead to Marty. Marty will chip and up into the bench. Trying to drop it down the glass. We'll come back out to the neutral zone for a face-off. Stay at the center line. Lynch, Clauston, and Mitchell back out front. Merdink with Hipsag on D. Dumped into the zone, picked up by Hipsag. He'll go across to Lynch. Lynch working up the far side, drops off to Mitchell. Mitchell looks, shot, and glove. 8.5 to go in the first. 2-0 Gillette. Clauston will take the face off. Knocked into the corner. Picked up by Laramie. Clauston will take it away. Going to work it back out front. Poked loose behind the net. Laramie sends it out far side. Up the boards, and Laramie lice it. Face off back down to Laramie zone. Lynch to the dot. Clauston and Mitchell on the wings. Back to Mitchell. Shot. Kicked away. Clauston chasing the rebound. Pass through the middle, broken up off a stick. Rolls far boards. Lynch there. He'll take it. Bounces back to Hipsag. Hipsag up the boards. Picked up by Laramie. They'll send it clear. Hipsag in the neutral zone. Across to Merdink. Merdink up the near boards looking for Clauston. Bounces around and picked up by Laramie. They'll send it across. Hipsag will get to it first and he'll go up the far boards. Puck comes loose. Picked up by Clauston into the zone. Laramie gets it back. Bouncing puck. Lynch knocks it down the far or near boards. Picked up by Mitchell. Knocked off the puck. Merdink will go chase it down in the neutral zone. Over to Hipsag. Got a delayed penalty. Goalie coming off. Hipsag working into the zone. Laramie will touch it up, but no whistle yet. Back to Clauston at the point. Across the top, Mitchell, and now he'll get the whistle. Cross check called on Laramie. Mitchell, Marty, and Didier out on the power play. Taze and Merdink back. Marty will take the face-off. Back to Mitchell. Push through traffic and bounces wide. Mitchell will pick up the loose puck. Back to the point for Merdink. Merdink back down to Mitchell, far boards. Shot blockered away. Marty in the corner. Back out top to Merdink. He'll shoot. Knocked down. Mitchell, shot, knocked away. Back to Taze near point. Taze down to Marty in the corner. Back out to Taze. Taze pass down through the crease, trying to tip it to Mitchell. Broken up. Didier will send it all the way around back to Taze at the point. Taze top of the zone. Pass down into the corner. Didier backhand, knocked down, still loose out in front, picked up by Laramie. Taze will hold or Merdink will hold the zone. Shakes a guy, works in, shot in the top. Nothing Gillette. Grizzlies goal number 61, Merdink. Lynch out to the dot. Laramie will come up with it. Knocked forward by Sherman, and Lynch will dig it out. Lynch working up the far boards. He'll take it in, poked loose, and knocked back to Persifield. Persifield in the middle. Went for the big hit and got sat down. There's a shot and a blocker save for Bruce. Persifield Nice pass out to Lynch. Lynch and Clouston working in. Lynch down to the corner. Taken away by Mitchell. Drops to Lynch behind the net. Pass back out front, broken up. And Laramie will pick it up on the far boards. Dumped in, rolls around to the near corner. Picked up by Mitchell. Mitchell going behind the net with it. Out to the far corner, poked away. Laramie picks up the loose puck, shots wide. Bounces to Mitchell near side. Ahead to Clouston, bounces over a stick. And Laramie will end up with it in the neutral zone. In on the far side, poked away. Clouston bounces it off the boards and deep. Icing on Gillette. Now we got another penalty called on Laramie. Back on the power play. Clouston will take the dot. Back to Mitchell, broken up, bouncing puck kept in by Lynch. Cross-checking called on Laramie. They will fire it clear, rolls back wide of the net. Lynch back to get it. Lynch working up near side. He'll go cross ice to Hipsag. Hipsag back across to Mitchell. Mitchell over the blue. Shot goes into the corner. And Laramie will lift it clear. Wow, way out of play. Clouston to the face-off. Powell and Hipsag on the wings. Mitchell back to Lynch. Rolls wide to Mitchell. He'll go back and get it in the neutral zone. Across to Lynch. Lynch passes ahead. Broken up. Mitchell picks it up. He'll work into the zone. Down to the corner. Cuts back. Down low to Clouston. Back to Mitchell. Taken away by Laramie, and they'll send it clear. Minute left on the power play. Hipsag back to get it behind the net. Hipsag up the far side. Poke loose and knocked clear. Latore back to get it at the blue line. He'll circle in the D zone. Drop it off back in the corner. Ahead to Didier. Didier cross to Latore far side. Latore into the zone. He'll work down to the corner. Pass out in front, nobody there. Back to Taze at the top. Pass down is picked off and thrown clear. This one will be on net. Taze picks it up. This pass rolls out to the neutral zone. Laramie will pick it up and send it deep again. 5 seconds left on the power play. Merdink picks it up in the near corner. He'll come up the middle. We're back to 5-on-5. Laramie with a takeaway at neutral ice. Picked up by Marty. Marty will work up near side. Into the zone. Down to the corner. Drops it back for Merdink. Over to Taze. Taze through the middle and broken up. He'll get it back. Still in the zone. Taze will circle back to neutral ice. Pass ahead. Bounced off the boards. That's going to be an icing. Back down to the Gillette zone for the faceoff. Versfield and Sherman back on D. Lynch, Clouston, and Mitchell out front. Lynch knocked forward. Loose puck at the point, poked ahead by Sherman, but Laramie will send it back in. Lynch out through neutral ice. Shot, a little over. Rolls out far side. Clouston will pick it up on the boards. Down to the corner to Lynch. Lynch looking through the middle. Lynch circling. He'll go behind the net to the near corner. Pass across the front. Mitchell shot wide. Rolls back to Lynch in the corner. Tried again. Mitchell shot and covered up. .2:13 to go in the first. Lynch back down to the dot. Knocked to the boards. And bounces across behind the net over to Clouston. Picked up at the point by Persifield. Low shot kicked away. It'll roll deep. Sherman chasing. Around to Persifield far corner. Back to Sherman. They get it out to the corner, and Lynch will pick it up on the boards. Lynch down the near boards. Working to the corner. Pass out in front to Mitchell. Broken up. Persifield ahead to Mitchell with the blue line. Mitchell near side. Drops it off to Clouston. Shot blockered high. Face off. Didier and Cassidy on the wings. Over the boards for Didier. Pushed back to the point. Murdink will hold the line. Nope, pokes loose. Laramie back in. Pass across the front. Shot broken up. Another shot. That one's kick saved by Bruce and will send it clear. Back down to the Gillette zone. Didier, Cassidy on the wings. Hipsag back with Murdink. Under a minute to play. Whoops. Oh. Hipsag sends it around. Didier near boards. Knocked back deep. Hipsag will pick it up behind the net. He'll come out front. And Hipsag will take it out of the zone himself. Up across the blue. Working in. Drop pass to Didier, shot broken up. Back to the point, Murdink. His shot off the stick, and that'll roll around to the far corner. Hipsag down there. Ties up. Comes loose to Laramie. Stopped at the blue line, and picked back up by Powell. He'll shoot wide of the net. To Didier in the corner. Puck knocked away down low, and Laramie will pick it up. They'll send it around to the far boards. Hipsag coming up to hold the line, but it bounces free. Marty back to Murdink. Murdink will circle back into the D zone. Pass ahead to Hipsag. Hipsag back out in front of Murdink. And Murdink in on the near boards. They'll follow it around behind the net. Taken away. Laramie will send it back around the near corner. McGuire pokes it back down low. And that'll finish out the period. One in the books. Gillette up 3-0. Marty, McGuire, and Gilbert out to start the third. Marty to the dot. Back to Latore. And Marty will come into the zone. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert shot off a stick and dumped down into the corner. Marty and Gilbert down low. Rolls back out far side to Taze. To Gilbert. Gilbert, shot blocked. And Laramie will get back clear with it. Thrown on net and sticked away. Loose puck, back to Laramie. Shot, kick save, Bruce. Pass back out front, broken up by Taze. And McGuire will pick up the loose puck. Out across to Gilbert. Gilbert into the zone. Shot blocked, and Laramie will send it back out. Picked up by Lynch. Lynch working down. Pass out in front, nobody there. And Laramie will lift it clear. Latore back to get it. Icing on Gillette. Laramie back to the point. Shot. Deflected down. Bruce with the kick save. Rolls back to the far point. Picked up by Mitchell. Across to Clouston. Poke loose. Mitchell will pick it back up. Wait for the clear. And poke it into the Laramie zone. We'll roll it around the far boards. Bouncing puck. Sherman will stop at the blue line. And knocked down by Clouston. Laramie back out to the corner. Back to Sherman, holds the line again. Picked up by Lynch, top of the zone. Lynch working for some space. He'll shoot. Knocked down in traffic. Mitchell with the rebound. Dump back up the boards, and Laramie will pick it up. Laramie up the far boards. Across the blue. Tied up. Shot. And Bruce with a save. Knocked forward by Lynch out to the neutral zone. He'll take his stick away, and he'll skate it in with his feet. And put it on net. First the field ahead to Mitchell. And Mitchell and Clouston up into the zone. Mitchell working down far side, around the corner, behind the net. Down to the near corner, pass all the way across. Powell, shot, blocker down. Puck rolls up the near boards, and Laramie will get out to neutral ice with it and dump it in. Murdink up the boards to Cassidy. He'll get it out of the zone. Picked up by Laramie. Powell chasing. Bounced away by Didier. Cassidy over to Didier. And Didier will get control. Pass through the middle, tipped off a stick. It'll roll into the near corner. Powell down to get it. Tries to pass it back out. Nothing there. Laramie's going to bounce it back up the boards, and they'll get out to neutral ice. Tip pass, and Hipsag will pick it back up in the corner. Hipsag works out to the blue line. Pass across. Cassidy a little out in front. It'll bounce deep. Laramie picks it up before the icing. They'll throw it near boards. Back to Hipsag. Hipsag working through the corner. Hipsag far corner. Still got the puck. Pass out in front to Powell. Missed. Bouncing through the neutral zone. Powell will end up with it back in the corner. He'll drop it off for Hipsag. Across to Murdink. Murdink up to Didier. Didier across the blue and in. Marty down in the corner, back to Didier. Broken up. And Laramie will bounce it off a stick, and it'll end up going deep. Hipsag behind the net. Out to Marty near side. Poked away. Broken up by Gilbert. Laramie will end back up with it in their zone. Pass across to the far boards. Picked up by Marty in the middle and back to Hipsag. Hipsag working out of the zone, across the middle. Marty tips it in, and he'll chase. Thrown back clear. Picked up by Gilbert. Gilbert in the near boards. And we're offsides. Faustin and Mitchell back out. Hayes back with Latore. Lynch knocks it into the corner. Faustin chasing. Pass out in front. Lynch. Bouncing puck doesn't go. And Laramie back out to neutral ice. They'll work in the far boards. Shot blocked. Bouncing through the crease. Still loose. And Lynch will pick it up. Taken away. Back to Latore, will send it clear. Mitchell picks it up near boards. Over to Clouston on the far side. Bounced into the zone by Laramie. Latore passes out to Lynch. Lynch picks it up and he'll knock it down the near boards. Lynch in, looking, shot, kick save. Loose puck, back to the point. Taze holds the line. And he'll send it back into the corner. Laramie picks it up. They'll go behind their own net. Back into the near corner. Up the boards, picked off by Lynch. Lynch working out front. Pass across to Clouston, missed. And Laramie back out with it. Laramie shot from center ice, gloved by Bruce. And he'll cross to the side, but he got the whistle. D-zone face-off. Foul to the dot. Didier and Cassidy on the wings. Puck stays in the zone, rolls back into the near boards. Percifield across the zone, pass will get out. And Didier over to Cassidy near side, working to the top. Over to Didier. Didier shot, kick save, Powell shot, knocked away. Back to the corner, Percifield near point. Down the boards to Cassidy. Chasing through the corner. Laramie will take it. Didier gets it back in the corner. He'll dump behind. Cassidy back into the near corner for it. Up the boards to Percifield. Shot. Bouncer. Loose in the front. Picked up by Laramie. They'll send it back up near boards. Long pass across. Broken up by Sherman. Right back to Laramie, and they're into the zone. Laramie shot. Gloved by Bruce. Marty, Gilbert, and McGuire will come out. Marty to the face-off. Back to Percifield in the corner. Percifield across behind. Sherman chasing. Laramie will knock it down to the corner. Back out top. Laramie shot from the point. Knocked down in traffic. Slow roller out front. Broken up. Can't get it on net. Laramie comes back up with it. Poked loose. They'll get it back. Shot and up and over the net. Big hit in the corner. That will draw a penalty. And straight to Percifield's head. And they'll get called for that one. Roughing on Laramie. Power play back on. Clouston will take the draw. Hipsag and Powell out front. Lynch back with Mitchell. .10:41 to go in the second. Laramie from the corner, and they'll send it clear. Rolls behind the net. Bruce will stop it there. And Mitchell across to Lynch. Lynch out to neutral ice. Lynch into the zone, down to the corner. Shot kicks in. Another shorthanded goal for number 40, Patrick Lynch. Or power play goal, sorry. 4-0 Gillette. Clausen will take the face off. Back to Laramie. They'll feed it forward and dump it into the zone. Rolls behind the net. Merdink far corner to pick it up. Chip off the boards. Stays in the zone. Laramie across the top and poked away by Hipsag. Mitchell chips it clear. And we got another whistle for a cross check.
Good call, ref!
It'll be Merdink headed into the box for a cross check. Back on the penalty kill. Mitchell and Lynch out front. Hipsag back with Hayes. Hipsag takes it away below the goal line. He'll bounce it out the boards and clear. Roll on net. Stick down in front. Goalie will send it up to the center line. And Laramie in. Drop pass. Shot blocked by Hipsag. Kicks the far side. Pass across top of the zone. Bounces to the boards. Hipsag will send it bouncing clear. Picked up by Laramie. They'll circle back in their own zone. Up to the neutral zone. Tays at the blue line. He'll come up with it. Knocked forward. Picked back up by Lynch in. Poked away. Back to Hipsag in neutral ice. We'll kick it back to Lynch. Lynch through the middle. Back in. Lynch down on net, shot and covered up. .906 left in the second, a little over a minute left on the kill. Marty and Didier will come on at forwards. Tays stays on and Percifield in on D. Marty to the dot. Back to Tays, down the boards, picked off by Laramie. Laramie will get out to neutral ice. And they're going to be offside. Already to the neutral dot. Picks it out, poked away. Laramie picks up the loose puck. Into the zone, shot, Bruce with the save. He knocks it back. Laramie will pick it up at the point. And send it around. Tays far corner. Back to Percifield. Percifield lifts it clear. Puck rolls behind the net. Laramie out the near boards. Pass across, picked off by Marty. He'll drop it back to Percifield. Over to Tays. Tays up the boards. Marty neutral ice. Pass ahead to Didier. Didier into the zone, poked away by Laramie. Short time left on the penalty kill. Laramie behind their own net. Pass out to the far boards. Didier will tie him up. We're back to 5-on-5. Didier with the takeaway. Laramie gets it back. He'll roll it behind the net. And try the near side. Drop behind. Didier right there on him. Laramie working behind the goal line. Pass out to neutral ice, picked up by Taze. Taze across to Persifield. Persifield poked into the zone and knocked back clear by Laramie. Taze will pick it back up. Knocked away, Laramie with the takeaway, and they're into the zone. Persifield on the back check, ties it up and pokes it loose. Persifield up the near boards. Into the zone. Persifield drops to Lynch. Lynch, shot glove. Face off in the near dot, Laramie zone. 7:16 left in the second. Boston will take the face off. Mitchell and Lynch on the wings. Hipsag back with Latore. Loose puck out in front. And covered up by the goalie outside of the crease. Off on the far dot. Lynch knocks it back. Latore dumps it in. They're going to be offsides. Mitchell picks it back up, waits for the clear, and he'll work back in the far boards. Pass out front, broken up. And Laramie's going to get loose with it, one on nobody. Hipsag back to D. Hipsag with a takeaway. He'll never get a shot off. Lynch digs it out. Poke loose. Laramie gets it back. Shot, blocker save Bruce. Bounces up in the air. Faustin, far boards. He'll send it back out to neutral ice. Mitchell coming across. And digs the puck out, gets it to Lynch. Lynch into the zone. Working through the middle, poked away. Bounces behind the net. Laramie pass out in front, broken up. Picked up by Clouston. Marty down into the corner. Mitchell picks it up. Mitchell behind the net. We'll dig it back up. No. Mitchell digs it out. Pass out in front. Clouston shot. Blocker save. Laramie dumps it down the boards. It'll roll into the near corner for Latore. Across to Hipsag. Hipsag, far corner. It'll bounce near boards to Mitchell. Picked off by Laramie. Pass across the crease, broken up. Rolls the near corner and bounces behind the net. Hipsag will pick it back up far corner. Taken away by Laramie. Clausen with the takeaway from behind and he'll ice it. Marty to the face-off in the D zone. McGuire and Gilbert on the wing. Knocked forward. Marty will pick it up, get it out of the zone. Laramie gets it back, and they'll dump it. Sherman back in the near corner. Pass ahead, picked up in the neutral zone by Laramie. Sent back out by Gilbert, poked loose. Laramie gets back in with it. Tries to get a shot off, deflected wide. Murdink on the far boards. Murdink through the middle, and he'll send it clear. Back to Laramie at their blue line. Laramie up the near boards, tipped up, no icing. Rolls deep for Sherman. And he'll send it across to Murdink. Murdink far corner. He'll take it up to neutral ice. In across the blue. Knocked away. Stays in the zone. Didier at the blue line. He'll chip it down the boards. Rolls the corner. And Laramie pass back out. Doesn't make it. Didier top of the zone. He'll hold the zone. Didier sends it deep. Laramie working back and forth behind their goal line. They'll get it out to the blue. Laramie on the near boards. Bouncing through the crease, but nothing on net. Laramie sends it down low, and we'll pass it. And it looks like that would be an icing. the Gillette zone. Powell, Didier, and Cassidy out front. Powell take the face off. Didier knocks it out of the zone, and they'll have to clear. Back to Taze, and he's got a little space. Taze up the board, pass, knocked down. Cassidy back to it. Cassidy battling through, and he'll get it into the zone. Laramie picks it up. Laramie up the far boards and in. Pass across to the near side, missed, and bounces behind the goal line. Passed out front, shot, knocked down by Bruce, still loose. Laramie gets it in the corner, pass up the boards. Tied up, Cassidy and Powell digging on it, knocks out of the zone. Powell will chase it down, poked away. Back to Cassidy in. Knocked loose, and Laramie will get it back on the boards. Up the glass and back to Percifield. Percifield comes up with it, pass ahead to Lynch. Lynch into the zone. Laramie comes up in the neutral zone. They'll dump it in, sticked aside by Bruce. Percifield near corner, take it away. Pass out to the crease, broken up by Lynch. He'll bounce ahead. Clauston pass across the middle, picked off. Taze will collect it. Taze in the far corner. Laramie with the takeaway, shot off the side of the net. Taze ahead to Lynch. And we're going to get a slashing call on Gillette. Boston called for the slash. He'll head to the box. A little over 2 minutes left in the second, and he'll be on the PK. Mitchell face off, back to the point for Laramie. Mitchell knock a pass down, and hip sag ahead to Lynch. Lynch, poke loose. Bounced ahead to Lynch and tipped deep. Laramie set up behind their own net. Pass out to the neutral zone. Mitchell will pick it up and dump it in. Minute and a half left on the kill. Laramie far corner, and they'll lift it out to neutral ice. Icing called off. Hip sag across to Merdink. Merdink sends it clear. On net, stick to side. Laramie set up behind their own net. Out the far boards. Pass towards the middle. Picked off by Lynch. Poked away to the near boards. Lynch digs it back out. Works across behind. Up the far boards to Merdink at the point. Shot, tipped, and down to Lynch. Backhand, glove. .45 seconds left on the kill. Marty and Didier will come on out front. Sag and Merdink stay on D. Marty to the dot. Kicked into the corner for Laramie. And they'll pass it up and out of the zone. Tipped and deep. Icing on Laramie. We'll go back down and get another face-off down there. .38 seconds left on the penalty kill. Marty back down to the dot in the Laramie zone. Back to Merdink. Little roll between the feet and out of the zone. Murdink sends it forward. Marty will chase in. He'll get to it first. Down in the corner. Poke loose. Marty's still working on it. Back to Hipsag. Hipsag up the middle. Gets it into the zone. Poke loose by Laramie. Marty will go back to Murdink. Rolls back on net. Murdink will pick it up in front of the net. Tied up in the corner. Penalty expires, and there's the buzzer. End of the second. Gillette up 4-0. shot, kick save. Shot from the corner, sticked away. Picked up behind, Mitchell down to the corner, tripped up. No call. Rolls back out near boards. Hip sag through the middle, Clouston backhand wide of the net. Mitchell pick it up. Pass back out front, intercepted. Vittori sends it back down to the corner. Mitchell tied up behind the net. He'll dig it out to the corner. Back out to Latore. Latore winds up a little over the blue line, no call. He'll get back clear. And dumped in by Laramie, icing called off. Laramie will pick it up behind the Gillette net, taken away by Latore. Latore pass ahead to Cassidy in the neutral zone, over behind Powell, he'll go chase it down. Knocked back clear. Hip sag spins through the neutral zone. And we're gonna get a too many men call on Gillette. .47 left. Back on the PK. Marty and Lynch out front. Knocked back to the point and it'll roll clear. Laramie picks it up in the neutral zone. Pass across, tip, but into the zone. Laramie, top of the zone. Shot. Blockered away. Down into the corner. Murdink working on it. Passes back up the boards to the point for Laramie, and they'll send it back deep. Murdink back in the corner. Pass across in front of Mitchell, shot, kick save, loose in the crease. Mitchell, shot again, another kick save. Mitchell will go back to the point for Persifield. Shot, a little wide. Bounces back out near side for Laramie. Laramie ahead, broken up by Clouston. Up to Mitchell. Mitchell drops to Lynch. Lynch. Shot deflected and high. Right up on the near board. Sherman will hold his own. Bounce down into the corner. Stick flown again. Is going to head into the box, looks like. Stick knocked away again. And that'll clear. All the way down, Mitchell chasing in. Goalie way out of the crease to play it. Mitchell, good pressure. Bounces back to Latore. Thrown back on net. Bruce will send it to the side, and Hipsag will fire it clear. Back out to the neutral zone. Clouston knocks it loose. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it into the zone. Mitchell will chase it down behind the net. Pass out front. Oh, that just about went in. Broken up by Hipsag. Broken up by Hipsag. They'll dump it to the corner. Didier back to Hipsag. Hipsag looking up ice. Poke loose. Poke loose at the blue line, stays in. With the blue line, stays in. Laramie back with it. Shot and in. She'll come back to the center dot. Clausen and Mitchell on the wings. Tays back with Murding. Murding back into the zone. Poked away. Tays will pick it up. Ben DeMurning, he'll dump it in front of Clouston. Ben DeMurning, he'll dump it in front of Clouston. Knocked back to the neutral zone. Hayes over the corner to Lynch. And Lynch will come up to the neutral zone. In on the far side, shot glove. Shot from the top of the zone. Goalie with the save. Laramie around the corner. Picked off by Powell, thrown across the middle. Or Cassidy, sorry, that was Cassidy. Powell and Diddy are on the near boards. Puck kicks loose to neutral ice. Hayes will go chase it down. Head to Cassidy, tipped up to the blue line and picked off. Cassidy knocks it loose. And Hayes back up into the bench. Marty out to the center dot, Lynch on the wing. Percifield and Sherman back. Not sure what we're gonna do here. Board shows a 2-minute penalty on Merding. Laramie doesn't have a penalty on the board, but they've got a player in the box. Send McGuire in as well. So it looks like Merding's for 2 and a 10. Oh, ref's still at the door. Let's just go. Come on. Back to Percifield in the neutral zone. He'll send it across. Lynch chasing. This pass rolls back to Percifield. He'll bounce the boards clear. Thrown deep by Laramie. Sherman behind the net. Back across. Marty picks it up in the corner. Long pass up to Lynch. Lynch into the zone. He'll circle. Poke loose. Lynch gets it back on the boards and to Marty in the corner. Knocked behind to the near corner. Laramie up. Sorry, the connection down here is just not good. We'll keep getting dropped, but we got 4:55 left in the game. 22 seconds left on the kill. Another little reffing conference at the box. See what that's about. Merding will come out of the box and leave the game.
Let's go, Weapon!
Merding's still talking to the Laramie bench all the way out. think, well, they're telling the box something. All right, I think we're ready to play some hockey. 4:55 left. 22 left on the kill. Off the draw, Clausen back to the corner. Hip sag will send it up the board. Stopped at the point. Loose puck through the middle. And sent clear. Mitchell loose in the middle by himself. Mitchell in. Shot is in. Grizzlies goal number 16, Arlie Mitchell, shorthanded. Austin Mitchell out front. Hipsag back to Latore. Over to Hipsag, driving in, knocked down. And Laramie comes. Shot blocked by Lynch, bounces backing up out of the zone. Laramie gets it back in the near side, and they'll dump it wide of the net. Played behind, Tays to get it. Out to Clausen. Pass is out to Laramie. Backhand across the middle and knocked into the corner. Thrown through the crease and picked up by Tays. Passes out, a little out of reach. Icing on Gillette. 2:07 to go. 6-2 Gillette. Marty down to the face-off. Laramie comes up with it. Shot knocked away by Bruce. Comes out the far boards. Up this one more time. Minute 42. Across the top of the zone of Persifield. Back to Latore near point. He'll shoot. Tipped in front, but caught. Lynch back to the near dot. Lynch, Mitchell, and Marty out front. Another face-off down the Laramie zone. Minute 9 left. Didier come on the wing, so we got Lynch and Marty with Didier. .47 seconds left. We'll probably finish it out with Lynch, Mitchell, and Didier.